What's up everyone, it's Savannah and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a super awesome surprise for me and I guess for you guys too, because clearly you can't see what it is right now. You're like, what do you mean you can't see? Oh yeah, just wait. I won't even tell you, I'll show you. So why don't you come and I will, okay, I'm excited. But before we do, because this is an awesome video, why don't you subscribe and give us a thumbs up if you liked it. All right, let's go, come on. So, you're like, Savannah, why are we going in the garage? Oh, just wait, guys. Guess what? I got a new car! Yeah! Look, it's a full Mini Cooper, look how pretty it is. I'd like to love you, I'd like to love you. If I may, I'd like to love you. So, as you all know, I actually didn't get a Tesla. I got this car instead, and I am perfectly happy with this car. It's amazing, and so I'm just gonna show you around. It is a Mini Cooper, I think a Countryman. So, guys, it's so cool. It's even got 4 doors and like a really big trunk space for the somewhat of a medium-sized car. It's actually got a lot of trunk space. So why don't I just go inside and I can show you guys what it looks like and what I've actually done to kind of like help it out to be cool a little bit. Oh, you guys are already in here. Well, welcome to my car. So, this is the driver's seat. Obviously, this is where I am because I have my license and I can drive. So this is where I will be most of the time. I mean, I don't think anyone else is driving my car unless my parents are, because technically it's still their car, but it's actually mine. Fun fact. So, this is the inside. Why don't I show you around? Alright, so here's where my driving wheel is and where my speedometer and stuff are. This is actually not my speedometer. This is kind of like my indicator of what's going on. Like maybe if the trunk is open, it'll tell me if the trunk is open. And these are all my little signs. This is where my speedometer is. This is my speed limit. If for kids who don't know what a speedometer is, this shows my speed limit. This shows how much gas I have. Oh, this also has a speed limit in the center too, so it helps a lot. This is my steering wheel, obviously, for kids who aren't educated in cars. I really hope you know what a steering wheel is. Blinkers, windshield wipers. Then all of this is where my stereo and stuff are. This has got a CD player. This car doesn't have Bluetooth, so I actually had to get an aux cord for this car. So I just got a cord and then got one of those Apple cords to connect to my phone. I have a scrunchie just in case if it gets windy, if I put down the windows. This is my gear shift. You have to gear shift that. And you're like, Savannah, what is this red button? It looks like there's like a little thing on here where you can press it. Actually, those are my LED lights. Yes, I have LED lights in my car. And always hand sanitizer, because, you know, we gotta be safe from COVID and a mask. Because why not? Okay, so I was really excited about these LED lights because I got them from Marshall's and they go under my seats and they're actually really bright too. So you're supposed to have them like midday where it's a little bit dark out but not entirely dark. So you can have like disco, you can choose a color. It's really cool. I think if you get a car, these are super cool to put in. Just make sure they're not too, because these ones get really bright. So when I drive home from tennis, it's kind of dark out, so I have to turn them down because they're really bright and distracting. But if you turn them down to a lower setting, they're not as distracting and they can just flash at your feet, and they're really cool for the passengers and the riders in the car. I actually control mine by an app, and see how this is the color wheel. You can choose any color you kind of want, and then you can choose the brightness, which is how I turn the brightness up and down. And there's like color panels where you can like customize colors. This is the mic, but when the lights are going, it kind of goes with my voice or with the music. So it goes with the beat. So if it's like a dun, 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 the lights are gonna go bump, bump, bump with the beat, which is super cool. There's also a schedule too. You can like schedule when your lights go on or off, which is also pretty dope. This is where Sawyer normally sits, which is my brother. If you don't know that, actually I really hope you know he's my brother, but this is where my brother sits, and then Sutton, which is my younger brother, normally sits in the back seat, which has a ton of room, which is also where the dog sits if I take her on a little trip to maybe the pet store or the park. Now, let's go show you the trunk. Oh, what are y'all doing back here already? Come on, guys. Don't be there before I am. But as you can see, this is the trunk. It has a lot of room. It's really roomy. This is where I keep my tennis bags and all the if I go get groceries or if I go shopping. And actually under here is more storage. So it's actually got more if you needed it. So it's really roomy back here. And I can even put some more stuff under there if I needed to. And actually, if you close the trunk, look at what this got. This is like a secret handle to my trunk, because obviously, like, Savannah, there's no handle to unlock it. Actually, this right here, that's my handle. See? Isn't that super cool? And then on the back, of course, I got my student sticker driver to keep people off my butt, because then it keeps people like backed off. Well, people are driving and they're like, oh shoot, student driver, and they put on the brakes and they're 2,500 feet behind me. But seriously, it's awesome because people don't like rear end, or like that close to your rear end, which is great. It looks like a tiny car, but it actually fits 5 people and it's really roomy, to be honest with you. I was surprised by how much room it had for a little small car like this one. And also, if you don't have a total like 5 people and you don't need to use up all your seats and maybe you're hauling something, the seats actually go down too. So if you pull this, you can put the seat down. So as you can see, the car is kind of small, but it actually has a lot of room. This is like a navy-ish blue with accents of white, and it's also got white racing stripes on the front, which I think are super cool. Those are the white racing stripes. And that's really it. I mean, there's not much more to the car. It actually has LED lights already built in the car, so if you don't technically need to buy them. I just got them for a little bit of extra, because why not? So that's it, guys. We'll see you guys in the next video. Give this video a thumbs up because this car is super cool, so I think it deserves a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Bye, guys.
All I do is adore you all of the time. I like to. I like to. I like to love you every day. I like to love you, love you. I like to love you. If I may, if I may. I like to love you, love you. I like to love you, love you. I like to love you night and day, if I may.